What remains of Edith Finch? It's been almost a couple, I don't know how long. It's been a long time since I last uploaded. I've been busy
I'm
with
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
practices and stuff, all that cool stuff. Yep, now I'm back. Last we just finished Walter's story. And, yep, let's advance. Alright. Open sesame. What I'm thinking about now is, I wonder if my mom in this game actually wanted me to come down here. If she's just like, yeah, here's a key to, what did it unlock?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Oh, here's the key to this book.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Maybe she didn't want you to find out that your uncle was
hiding.
Completely scared of everything.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Well, maybe don't be as stupid as your family was. Your mom, I think, is the only one that
one of us left.
Died a regular death.
Maybe two.
I mean,
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Your uncle was hit by a train after being traumatized.
And what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
That's exactly what I've been saying from the start. You guys are stupid. This family is very stupid.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I don't know, but you are, so... I mean, you did. I mean, I'm reading your book, your diary.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Yep, probably.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Oh, I like these games.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Don't get me wrong, I like this game, but it's crazy how stupid these people are. Middle of a storm. Alright, so first we have girl dying from food poisoning. That's kind of normal. We have dude died from amusement park. Alright, that's cool. That's I mean, I guess kind of normal, kind of rare. Let's see, the real stupidity starts when who was the third? Crap, who would, oh wait, here, I can do this. Whoops, not that. Back. Alright, so Calvin yeeted himself off the swing. Molly got food poisoning. Walter was hit by a train. Barbara was actually killed from fans, I think. And Odin put a stinking house on his boat and thought it would be a good idea to go across the sea in the middle of a storm. How stupid could you be? At least check the weather, man. Come on.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I know all of the stories of this only because I looked up what actually happened, and now it's probably just because I
think we've been surrounded
stupid,
by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Your family. There's this cool thing I want to show you guys.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
That is very strange.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
So, in here, alright, it's actually Walter, which is, I think, is really cool how most people would actually overlook and say, oh, that's just a rock or something to remember him. But if you get close, you can see Walter walking out. There's the trees around him for the first time. It's honestly really cool.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the old house. Right over there.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Guys, we're so close, too. Man, so close. Alright. I think...
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
After each
Part
of
of me
these...
thinks this is what she wanted all
Cutting me
along.
off, my goodness.
For
Alright.
me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself.
You done yet? Alright. So, after each of these stories, I will say what probably actually happened. That's what I've been doing. If no one's picked up on that. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. If I remember them. Up there. Yes, sir. Bye-bye, friend.
But looking back on it now,
Oh,
if she
crap.
told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Honestly, that is the dumbest idea ever. 22 weeks pregnant, you should be in, like, taking it easy, man. Dummy. Or can I just walk on the glass and just fall through? It's good to be back to my
I
zero
never met
fans.
Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They
There
were
we go.
both pretty intense.
Wow. This one's self-explanatory.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Nerd reading.
I'm gonna take
book.
some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Alright, I forgot what I got it. I bet it's this bird over here.
Aw.
Nope, it wasn't the bird.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
Dad!
Good eyes,
Yeah.
Dawn.
Alright.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on it. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't...
I cut him off.
Great
with a
shot,
good
Dawn!
That's a bad picture. I don't like that. Alright, this one's hard because, like, wait, I don't remember how to control it. Oh, there we go.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
silly.
normal,
This is
Dawn.
funny.
Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
I don't even know why they kept that. I don't know why they kept that.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Alright.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yes, Gregory's is next. Gregory is my absolute favorite.
After Sam died,
I
my
love
mom and
doing
Edie got
it.
really close. They'd
It is
both lost a lot.
Very sad actually what happened, but it's the best story here. And you'll see why, because it is super fun. My 0 fans and 0 people watching will see this. Man, I want, before I start this story, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment, all of those. Tell your friends to do the same. We just need to get this channel going.
Dear Kay, do you
You know?
remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Babies are the creepiest thing. I really... Oh yeah, here we go, Froggy. Ready? Boom! Urgh.
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Alright. This way, duckies.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Boom! Kerplunk.
I know how silly it sounds.
Boom!
That I worried about a baby being too happy. Slipped away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
You didn't see my flying
I know
frog?
you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish he could have told us
Hold on, I don't want
about the world he saw.
Party! Oh crap. We gotta turn the water off. Turn the water off!
There's
Oh.
so much I don't understand.
I'm a frog now.
About everything.
So, Gregory died in a bathtub if you didn't know that. He was killed because he drowned. But honestly, and apparently Sam, which is his dad, was blaming it on him and said, oh, if I shouldn't have called,
Know
then
what
you would have
happened
been watching
wasn't your
him.
fault.
But honestly, she left and just left Gregory sitting in the bathtub. That is not a good thing to do. He's a 2-year-old child. Leaving him in a bathroom could be very bad.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I heard a froggy. Divorce contract. That's your... Oh, that would have been your Uncle Gregory, I think. Yeah, that would have been your Uncle Gregory. Gregory would have been your uncle.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Can I hit anybody with it? Take
I tried
this.
to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. To make this pride.
Alright, I think I got this one. Yep, that was right.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign
Bad
held
word
up
coming.
his middle finger. Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I can start picking things up now.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
There we go.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
Hi.
Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave. How many do we have left? Alright, I think I'm gonna leave Lewis,
Mom told me
Milton.
once if I was a boy,
I think I'm
they
just
were
gonna leave
going
the
to
rest
name
for
me
another
Gus.
day. And that's it for this live stream. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.